Namaste yogis, my name is Vivek Rawat and I welcome you all on the behalf of Bali Yoga School to this online yoga teacher training course. I'm your Ashtanga teacher and we are going to be discussing about the alignment and the structure of the postures. I hope you will enjoy this course. Namaste. Namaste everybody, welcome back once again. We are going to start today's session with the chanting. So let's sit comfortably on your mat or stand in Samasthiti and bring your both palms together in front of your heart center. Close your eyes very softly. Take a deep inhale. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinde Sandarsita Swatma Sukha Vabode Nisreyase Janglikaayamare Samsara Hara Hara Moha Shantyaye Abahu Purushakaram Sankhchakra Siddharinam Sahasrasirsam Svetam Pranamamim Patanjalim. Rub your both palms and place the palms over your eyelids. Absorb this positive energy. Slowly release your both arms down. Gently open your eyes. So in this session, we are going to talk about 3 postures. These postures names are Pasasana, Kraunchasana and Bhekasana. So in primary series, when we were discussing about standing series, the difference between the standing series in primary and this secondary series is we are missing 2 postures here. So that's why after Parsvottanasana, we are getting into this sitting sequence. So after you are done with Parsvottanasana, you can again come into Samasthiti. From there on, what you can do, you can follow the vinyasa. So you can follow the sun salutation A until downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, you're going to step or jump forward and you're going to come into a seated posture. So from downward facing dog, you step or jump forward, you're going to sit in squat. So from here on, the first posture is Pasasana, which is, I would say, a deep twisting posture. If your twisting is not that much effective, if you have any kind of lower back issues, you can be very gentle with the practice, with the transition. So make sure that you understand your body well before getting into the posture. Or you can also use the props for that. So from here, what you're going to do, you're going to firstly go with the left side. So in Ashtanga primary series, if you might have noticed the transitions and the postures. Every posture was being done through the right side first. But in this posture, what we do, we get into the posture from the left side. So there is a kind of debate with that, but some say that we work on the right shoulder first. And some say like we are getting into the twisting through the left side. So like it is a bit debatable, but you can say we are working on our right shoulder joint. So starting with the left side. So from here, what you can do to make it a bit less intensive, you can lift your heels up, bringing your knee more up. And then as you inhale, you can lift the arm up. And as you exhale, firstly squeeze your belly in. So squeeze your belly in and then try to twist to the left side as much as you can do. Firstly with an active approach, and then after that you can just use your palms, your forearm to get into the posture more deeply. And then from here on, you can roll your right arm. So you can rotate your arm internally and hug your right arm around your left leg and then take it to the right side, and then take your left arm back and lock your fingers and look towards the left side, to the left shoulder, And then you can drop your heel down also. So you can stay here. Now here, if it is, very deep, since it is very deep twisting, so if you struggle here, so what you can do, you can just adjust your elbow here, and you can drop your left palm back or fingertips or over the block also. Left palm over the block, so it will give you some height which will allow your spine to get extended very nicely. And stay here for 5 breaths. After spending 5 breaths, as you inhale, you can come into the center, and the same approach, same principle you need to apply when you're going towards the right side. So as you exhale, firstly squeeze your belly in, and then you can press your right palm against your right knee, and then shift your knees to the left side so that you can adjust your left elbow like this, and then you can internally rotate your arm, or you can just stay here and place your right palm back and spend 5 breaths here once again. So make sure that when you are into the posture, if you have any kind of knee issues, then you can shift your body weight slightly back. So stay here. After 5 breaths, as you inhale, you can come forward and then place your palms down. So I have shown you from this point of view. You can do it with the front edge of the mat like this, and then after that you need to follow the half vinyasa once again. So after that, jump back, or if you are able to challenge yourself, then what you can do from here on, try to lift yourself up, toss your body up, toss your legs up, and then jump back. So tossing your legs up and then jump back, and then inhale up, exhale down. Then again, as you inhale, you're going to jump forward. So generally, I have already told this in the primary series also, during the primary series sessions, that we get into the posture directly. Means the posture which that looks like, we get into that position directly, but we are not that kind of advanced practitioners. So we can firstly come into a base position, which can be anything. Dandasana is quite common, step pose. And from there on, we can just take our stance to get into the posture, right? So firstly, we can jump forward in Dandasana, okay? Now, from here, if you have performed this posture, fold your right leg back, pointing your right toe back, heel up, and from here on, so this is your crouch asana, right? Firstly, you need to be comfortable in this posture, like it was being performed in primary series if you have practiced it. So if you are comfortable here, if you're not, tilting to the one side, if your hamstrings are quite flexible, then it is easy for you to lift your leg up like this, right? Or you can lock your fingers like this and try to touch your chin or forehead, okay? But what if you're not reaching towards your feet? Then you can adjust a yoga strap around your feet and you can stay here like this. But again, I'm telling you, if you're not comfortable there with this position, then try not to get into the position. Try not to apply this crouch asana if you're not comfortable here in this posture. Otherwise, you may hurt your, meniscus very easily. So once it is torn, and you might have heard about it, it is very hard to heal because of the lack of blood supply. So here is spending 5 breaths here. So as you inhale, exhale. Then after spending 5 breaths, inhale, head up, leg away, and then exhale, down, and very gently release the leg. One thing more you can do, you can adjust a cushion underneath your left hip, which will allow you to get a bit ease in the posture. So in this way you can do, and this thing I have already told you, yoga strap. Then you need to follow half vinyasa. So release your leg very comfortably first. So leaning to the left and then releasing your leg. Otherwise, knee is a quite vulnerable joint. So don't play it, don't take it very lightly, right? And then you can follow the half vinyasa. Then again, jump forward and change the side. So this time, folding your left knee and this way, right? and hold 5 breaths again. Again, after spending 5 breaths, as you inhale, head up, leg away, and exhale, release your leg, release your left leg also. And then follow the half vinyasa once again. Chaturanga, upward dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, as you inhale, and then when you exhale, you're going to drop your anterior part of the body, front body, down on the mat. Here are 𝐵𝐾𝐸𝐴𝑠ana. There are 2 versions of 𝐵𝐵𝐾𝐸𝐴𝑠ana. So there is variation A. So you're going to lift your chest up and leg up. And you're going to place your palms like this. Hold this position for 5 breaths. After spending 5 breaths here, place your palms in front of your chest, like beside your chest, and then same position. So basically you need to hold it for 10 times, like 10 breaths, but there are just change of palm position, right? And again hold here for the variation B. After spending 5 breaths, exhale down. Then you can follow the half vinyasa. For this third posture, you need your back muscles, your dorsal muscles to be very firm, very strong in terms of strength. Because if they are not strong enough, it is very hard because you are not getting a kind of support. Like in back bending, you're getting a kind of support. So you're pressing any kind of part and you are getting into back bend. But here you're using your muscles more. The palms and the arms here, it is just for a very light support. So you're using your back muscles more. So work on to strengthen the back muscles more. And every back bend posture where you're doing it, in an active way, you're not using any kind of external force, you're strengthening your back muscles. So the first thing is that. If you want to just feel the efficiency of this posture, you can do one thing. You can grab this block and you can place the block between your feet. And you can place one block between your palm as well. But this may become the Superman version of the posture. So here, you're keeping your palms down and press the block and lift the legs up. So it would become a bit, kind of a sort of thing for you where you're just having a kind of mindset that you need to do that thing to become successful in other aspect, right? So you're pressing the block, it is allowing you to engage few of the muscles there, which would seem quite effective for you. So in this way you can do this posture, or you can also just lift the legs up or just lift the chest up, just one thing up to reduce the intensity of the posture. Otherwise, like these postures are not that much challenging. So you can give a try. So that's about it, about these 3 postures, these 3 variations. And then after that, you can follow the half vinyasa. So I hope that it is useful for you. It is quite fruitful. So it is going to work out for you. Let's finish this session with the chanting once again. So stand or sit comfortably wherever you are. Close your eyes. Join your palms together in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale. Swaste prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahimsa go brahmanebhya shubhamastu nitya loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Drop your forehead down. Give thanks to yourself, to your soul, to your mat, to your hall. Be thankful for everything. Lift your head up. Rub your palms together once again. Place the palms on your face and your eyes. Absorb positivity. Set your arms free. Gently open your eyes. So see you in the next session. Until then, bye and Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Namaste.